Portland City Council has approved an $8.5 billion city budget. Councilors have spent the last 3 days combing through Mayor Keith Wilson's proposal and voting on more than 40 amendments. They include restoring $2.5 million to public safety programs like Project Ceasefire and Portland Street Response, providing $1 million for public restrooms and other facilities for the homeless, and reallocating $3.2 million to urban forestry. Another amendment saves a fire engine at Station 22 in St. John's by putting $2.5 million from the business license tax fund towards the fire engine. But some other cuts are still in the process, including layoffs impacting almost 50 city workers. The union representing those workers had been hoping for a delay in the layoffs, but the amendment did not pass.
The issue is not that the city needs to reorganize its workforce. The issue is rushing the process and laying off critical staff who perform critical functions that provide the services that Portlanders care about.
The city says this budget closes the $160 million budget gap. The budget now undergoes legal review, and the council will formally adopt it next month.